What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another game of Apex Legends. I'm going to be showing you an intense Caustic game that I had, with me giving you commentary on why I made some of the moves that I did and just what I'm thinking in those situations in general. Again, I am not a pro player or anything like that. I'm not the greatest ever, but I feel like I have enough knowledge and awareness to be able to provide you guys some type of advice on how to approach certain fights. Or even if you guys just enjoy the gameplay, that's fine too. Anyway, here we go. We're going into Mirage Voyage. Not my favorite location, but as a Caustic, you have an advantage there with close quarters. I get a charge rifle, which is not the best. I'm hearing people around me. I hear someone on my right side right there, so I throw down a trap just in case so we can walk into that. And he does, thankfully. He's going to go flank around, but it's too late for him. In that situation, I had to thirst him because I don't know where his teammates are. I don't want him pinging out my location. Put a trap there so he doesn't flank you behind. See, right here, do not panic. In this situation right here, the game could have been over in an instant. And like, if you're not smart enough or you're not calm enough, you go for that 50-50 and just hope to kill them. But no, just back off. Don't freak out. Luckily, my teammate was smart enough to drop down so I can get the revive. And I know a lot of people up above in the ship, when they hear someone reviving, it activates this instinct where I have to go attack them. Just chill out. Alright, not the end of the world. Yeah, I'm flanking from this side. Yeah, so right here I'm throwing down traps, just eliminating some of their paths. I got so lucky right there. I'm so lucky that last charge rifle was able to take him down. Sometimes you just have to risk that, especially if your teammates are like right there. It's fine to take that 50-50. Okay, good. Our teammates pinging him. I didn't throw my thing down the best, but our teammates were good enough to handle themselves pretty much for the most part. Now we might skip over this next bit because nothing really happens, but I want to say this lifeline was not healing me for some reason. It's a lifeline, and their tactical ability is obviously their health drone, and for some reason he just didn't want to, and I didn't want to waste my syringes. So that's just another situation to be aware of. If you're a lifeline, always just be aware of your teammates and what health they have, because I mean, obviously, right, but still be aware of that. You might not even be looking at your teammates' health and you're like, oh my god, I could have healed them this whole time, and then you get in a fight, it's too late. Be more considerate of your teammates, because you're a team, and in the end it's teams that win games. Okay, now we have another fight that's happening. Just remember, always right here, always be aware of behind you, because I swear I heard someone behind. Right, and then all these guys are at this rock, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use Caustic to his full potential. Right there, I knew I heard that squad, so it's just good to just at least know they're there. But I'm also aware that there was a Pathfinder, and I hear him right there. I have no idea where he is, but I know he's here somewhere, and he can easily just take out one of us from behind if we're not paying attention, and then we're gonna be very vulnerable to a third party. Okay, and then I see the Pathfinder right there above us. He's just waiting for us to pass by without any caution. I'm kind of just, that was a good play on his part, because that was pretty much his best option if he wanted to, get his teammates' banners and maybe take one of us out. I think his main play there was just to get his teammates' banner. real quick. Okay, right there. Okay, they're shooting to the left, so we got a team right here. My teammates are already pushing to the right for some reason. When these guys are right here, I'm trying to just take off some damage. But don't full send right here. Do not. Like, just because you shoot at someone doesn't mean you have to commit to a fight. Just know that. If you're fighting with someone, you're in a gunfight, you can back off. I've seen a lot of people that I spectate, they go all in on it, and it's like, you don't have to. You don't have to fight that. Be smart about it. You know? Regather yourself. Assess the situation. Storm's coming in, so we gotta all move. Got this guy to white, so he is not going to be in any position to want to gatekeep. I'm just chasing this dude. Luckily, those guys were already hurt. But yeah, it's just being aware of when fights took place, how long ago did fights took place. That can kind of determine how aggressive you can be when approaching a fight in a third party. If it's already too late, once you're pushing that, those two people can easily just obliterate you. Hey, right here, you got to remember. 3 squads left, so you have to approach this situation right here with caution. We know there's a squad in front, but we have absolutely no idea where the third one is. So that's all this game, honestly, when it comes down to it. You want to win more games, just watch out for the third party. And I know it's common sense, right? But in the heat of things, you can forget and kind of just panic. And that's the main advice I have for anyone that wants to get better in Apex. Not aim. I mean, obviously aim is good, right? But that can easily be learned. That's kind of common sense. Like, you have good aim, you're better at these types of games. But just be more situationally aware. Just stay calm. See, right here, I'm so confused. I'm like, what is this Pathfinder doing? I know they got that guy, and I'm aware that they're all down. If anyone's gonna have a gold revive, it's going to be Lifeline. There you have it. It's an easy 13 win.
You are the Apex champions.
With Caustics, you can really limit the amount of third parties that can happen and kind of just actually really take control of the situation. So yeah, guys, if you liked the video, feel free to give it a like, maybe subscribe, because I'm going to be doing a lot more Apex content, Apex lore, Apex gameplay, things like that. So if you guys want to support the channel, I would really appreciate it. You're amazing. Anyway, that's enough out of me, and I will see you next time.